I've been using a wheelchair since I was 16, but more than 3 decades on, it's still a struggle to get around. No way I'm getting in there. Ah, okay, I'm not going to fit through there. Right, I suppose I better cross the road. Using a tube station is often impossible, and a bus only has room for one wheelchair user at a time. We hear a lot about the term Paralympic legacy, and for many disabled people there has actually been a real legacy. People are getting involved in sport, people are doing more, being more active. But for many of us, there is this gap between legacy and what we really experience. The world around us is not being made as accessible as we want. Into a lot of the restaurants, many of the shops I can't get in, and even those that I can get in, I might not be able to go to the toilet. And that's what it feels like to be disabled. But changes to the way disabled people's care packages are funded by the government pose devastating results. Sophie currently has 24-hour-a-day care, but because of the cuts, she could lose her funding and her independence.
You know, we're not asking for anything special, we're just asking for the same opportunities as everybody else, i.e. to get out of bed in the morning when we want, to go to the loo when we want. The only other people that have those things dictated to are prisoners who have been, you know, found guilty of some crime. Well, what crime have I, as a disabled person who needs care, committed?
What does the word Paralympic legacy mean to you?
Well, not very much, Mick, really. I mean, it's kind of a non-event, isn't it? It feels like, you know, every 4 years we get dragged out of our boxes and it's all hey, and, you know, all of a sudden you've got disabled people in adverts and it's all lovely, and then we all go back in again, and it's like nobody wants to hear us, and that's it. You know, you've had your 5 minutes in the sun. You know, you get back in your place now, so to speak.
Right side.
Here at Aspire, a leisure centre for disabled and non-disabled people, these guys feel the Paralympics has left a positive impact on them.
I think there's a lot of inspiration that comes from the Paralympics. I mean, I've only been injured for a year, so I'm new.
You're a newbie.
I'm new to the game, yeah. And the inspiration it's given me, as in, like, my main ambition in this sport is to become a Paralympian.
Younger people who are disabled, they've got something to see and aim for, whereas before they might have thought, what am I going to do?
So maybe that's it. To achieve a real legacy, we have to work as hard at equality as our Paralympians have worked at winning gold. Mik Scarlet, 5 News.